Hey everybody, this is Perch, and yes, we are ready to do the Marvel December 2024 comics. I am a little bit more tired than I was with the DC version, so we're going to see. DC threw me a lifeline, though. I was about to fade, and then right toward the end there, it's like, and here are a ton of graphic novels that we're going to put out and kind of save the day. So we'll see if Marvel can do something similar. Anyway, it is Christmas time, and for December, not now, of course, that would be crazy. But that always makes the comic companies a little bit more insane as they try and do weird little holiday themed comics that kind of simultaneously don't matter and then also are super, super cringe. So hold on to your butts. Let's go through December. So starting off right away, not the right way, with the tradition that Marvel has been doing. This is called Time Slide. It's basically a big one-shot commercial for everything that they may or may not get to in the next year. And this comic, they did Timeless, so we got Time Slide now. Oh, here's a nice Rob Liefeld, not gay at all, version of Cable. Anyway, Steve Fox is doing this one. There's a winter holiday variant cover by Betsy Cola. Why not? An X-Men from the future arrives in the present with a dire warning. One of mutant kind's most hyper-advanced foes is eating his way through time, trying to stop the X gene from ever evolving in the first place. How we can only be so lucky. So anyway, Bishop and Cable are going on a trip through future, past, present, and beyond, and they're your first look at the most unforgettable stories of 2025 begins here. So sure, why not? Then we get Laura Kinney Wolverine. So we're getting they Marvel, at least they're adding the Laura Kinney so they can kind of dodge the no, this is a real Wolverine for sure. God, where are her organs? Campbell. Anyway. So we get this. It is an ongoing-ish. We're saying ongoing. Anyway, 32 pages, $4.99. This one is going to be Erica Schultz writing with Giada Belviso on art, and Laura Kinney is going to the places where the Marvel Universe just can't tread. Isn't that the same place that Psylocke is also going? Maybe they'll meet up there. I don't know. Anyway, she takes the fight to mutant oppressors wherever they may hide. They're not selling this new era with all this. I mean, they got Dazzler doing world tours and everything else. Anyway, all new Venom. It's totally not Power Man because the new one. Anyway, Al Ewing writing this. He is joined by Carlos Gomez. One of Al Ewing's last titles as he's slowly making his way over to DC. They're teasing it might be Luke Cage, but I'm going Power Man. They need something for that character to do. Anyway. The smiling, swashbuckling spider hero, Venom. It's a brand new direction. We needed a new direction, right? Because we got one of those. It's been like 2 years since we had a new direction, so we definitely need another new direction. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man 1 of 5. This is the official prequel comic to the upcoming show. Christos Gage, not filling in for Dan Slott, getting regular billing for himself for once, which is nice. Anyway, this is a prequel to Marvel Animation's new series. And here, this is the early days when he kind of had a sweater and some goggles and he looked lame. He was wearing knee pads for some reason. Well, I mean, it's Disney Plus, am I right? We know why he's wearing knee pads. I'm kidding. TVA number 1 of 5. So this is a comic based on the TVA, the super popular show that was on a while ago. We're it's just, Disney Plus does Loki 2. We get Miss Minutes and some of these other characters. We get Sylphie, and it's like, oh, some people paid attention to that, and now we've got a series. So there you go. The time variant story. We're getting Captain Peggy Carter, super soldier of her world, Gambit, aimless from the loss of his lady love, and Spider-Gwen. Okay, Subdarians who have lost their timelines. The Infinity Watch, 1 of 5. Here are did you realize these are the Infinity Stones now? They're in these guys. Have you been paying attention to this? No. Is Thanos in this one? Are they going to try and drag him in? Derek Landy, the Infinity Stones. Star is trying to take over. Do you remember Star? That Star? She was in Kelly Thompson's Captain Marvel. Do you remember Star? Dude? This is Phil Coulson, apparently. He's there? Okay. Colleen Wing. Okay, she's a stone now. I don't know. Anyway, Amazing Spider-Man 63, 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. Justina Ireland and Gleb Melnikov are doing this one. This is, I thought we were promised, it wasn't the Amazing Spider-Man that 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. We were promised Joe Kelly And Ed McGuinness, wasn't that the deal? I mean, I thought we got a cover by Ed McGuinness, but is that what's going on over here? Nope, still Gleb Melnikov. All right, sure. Anyway, this is Doctor Doom's got him doing magic shit, and then we're getting 8 deaths. That is a cool cover. I'll give you that one. That's a nice cool flashback, but that's pretty fun. Yeah, all the Disney characters about to live on an island and have an orgy. Anyway, here's another issue in this 8 deaths. Okay, we're getting these Marvel versus Capcom Fighting Collection variants, but this is just the art from the game that was already done. It's an easy way to get a cover out of something that you don't have to work for. Anyway, Marvel Holiday Tales to Astonish. This is a combination of short stories. We got Jerry Duggan, Daniel Kibblesmith, Gene Luen Yang. I mean, how can you go wrong there? Phil Noto and more. and the famous more. Anyway, we get the Fantastic Four's Holiday Party, A Tale of Hanukkah Past. This is the one time a year where we remember that Kitty Pryde is Jewish. And then she's shopping for gifts. And then ring in the new year as only Peter and Miles Morales can. Why not? Kidpool and Spider-Boy. Okay, you're testing me early on here, Marvel. We haven't even got to the long run of Star Wars comics. Anyway, Christopher Yost and more with Nathan Stockman and more in 48 pages, one shot of the murderous middle grader and the Spider-Boy together. I say, don't miss a comic that every kid and kid at heart in America is going to sneakily read under their sheets with a flashlight. Sure. I don't think it's a flashlight there. All right, Hellverine, number 1. Dakin is the Hellverine. Okay, Ben Percy writing this one. This is an ongoing series. The demon Baragul possessed Wolverine. Now Akihiru has been resurrected, and they must live together as the Hellverine. Okay, Hell Hunters. Ben Percy, or no, sorry, not Ben Percy. I want to say Philip Kennedy Johnson. We talked about this one. Is taking the Ghost Rider of World War II, and they're killing off some Nazis. This is a limited series, as I recall. Yeah, of 5. Ultimate Universe 1 year in. So it's like reminding you, it's doing okay, but I do feel this entire issue is kind of a little bit like, hey, it's been a year now. We're still doing comics. 1 year in, here we are. I do like the balls of the Ultimate Universe. We're going for white Nick Fury in this Ultimate Universe. So they're just always switching it up. Anyway, we get Diniz Camp and Jonas Scharf doing this one. Flips the narrative on the Ultimates, takes us inside the Makers Council, and the clock is ticking down for what happens 1 year later when the Maker comes back and presumably some bad shit goes on. Ultimate Black Panther, number 11. And this one, we're getting the Sorceress Supreme, I'm guessing here. Brian Hill is his war against the Moon Knight becomes two-pronged, vibranium in his blood. Yeah, you can't have that. Ultimate Spider-Man. Looks like Marco Cicchetto's got Spider-Man in a Christmas costume. This is something that Marvel's definitely going to put on cards and things. This is basically just art for merchandising. And here's Mary Jane looking at that spider like, I'm down to fuck. Anyway, Jonathan Hickman, Season's greetings from the Parker family. Why is Peter acting so strangely during the most wonderful time of the year? I'm guessing. Anyway, and what's got Gwen so concerned? Thrilling conclusion of the second arc and first year. Okay. Ultimate X-Men number 10. Peach Momoko has armor. This title has grown on me quite a bit, by the way. For those of you who were expecting this and then got this, take another look at this title. It's reasonable fun. It's definitely not 90s X-Men, but it's good kind of Japanese manga style comic. It's fun. Anyway, we get Viper. There's the Makers Council. Sure, okay. I worry though as this title gets more ingrained into the rest of the Ultimate Universe, the worse it will get. But we'll see. Ultimate's number 7. Okay, here we got. Ooh, look what they're doing to our girl She-Hulk right here. Anyway, all right. Perfect jumping on point for the uninitiated. Issue 7, sure. The aftermath of the explosive last issue, including the loss of a major member, new HQ. Deadpool team up, number 5. Here we get Deadpool and Spider-Gwen. Deadpool is down. He's down. Dragon's eggs in jeopardy. The West Coast Avengers, number 2. Here, a girl is finally blowing up. Jerry Duggan, Danny Kim. Yep, She's looking out the window, burning down the curtains. Anyway, Firestar joins West Coast Avengers, but the plan for her to mentor redeem villains like Ultron, and newcomer Blue Bolt collapses when she's seeking redemption of her own. She's looking to heal the scars of Orcus. Sabretooth, Dead Don't Talk, 1 of 5. In this one, Frank Thierry gives us a story of Sabretooth, who's we're getting an untold chapter where presumably he kills people. I'm willing to bet that's what's going on. And here he's having a good time at the bar. This is, in fairness, this is what it looks like when Perch is at the bar at closing time. Anyway, what's going on here? Wow. All right, Frank Miller. I love Frank Miller, but anyway, Storm number 3. In this one, Storm and Rogue Scissor. We got this. Finds her way to New Orleans and Dr. Voodoo. Hooking up with Dr. Voodoo. Psylocke number 2. What's she doing to this guy down here? It doesn't seem good. It's whatever it is. Anyway, Alyssa Wong gives us a story of her membership in the X-Men is revoked and blood on her hands. Isn't she in the Alaska X-Men? All right. Will she be the hero the world needs to? Okay, because as we know, the X-Men do not kill, so we gotta revoke that membership. Anyway, Mystique. This looks like her beating up the sales. Is what it looks like. Mystique, 3 of 4, and this one Mystique goes into a robot's mouth. Sexy. Anyway, Declan Shalvey doing this one, writing and art. Strategic stop in Madripoor. Mystique against S.H.I.E.L.D., Mutant Terrorism Lowtown. All right. Sentinels, number 3 of 5. Alex Packendell. A routine mission has gone horribly wrong. Team must finally take out the biggest and baddest of all mutants. Magneto, will they be ready? Or is it the beginning of the end for the Sentinels? I don't know. I guess it's the middle of the end. It's issue 3 of 5. X-Men, number 8. Rogue punches Cyclops right in the mush. Anyway, this is the raid on Graymalkin, part 1. With one of their own incarcerated, X-Men move on Graymalkin in order to free their teammate, but it's not just one team. Cyclops' X-team also do a mission. Rogues' team do another one. And X is made, after all, and X is made by 2 lines crossing. Thanks you for that. Anyway, X-Men number 9. Raid on Graymalkin part 3. They have not done the solicitations in order. They come to blows. This emotion come to an head. Xavier's dream lies shattered. How shattered? Okay, not that shattered. Anyway, here's Uncanny X-Men number 7. This is the Gail Simone, David Marquez version. Yeah, I like that Rogue costume. They should have gone more with that. Anyway, it continues. X-Men come to a crossroads. They're prison. Again, can't they just call it? The Phoenix is out there in space, just flying around. Can't they just bring her down and rip up prison? I don't know. Anyway, NYX number 7. We get selfies, and Mojo is looking on like, I want in on this. Colin Callie and Jackson Lansing with the hot new. Oh, they're Dazzler fans. See, they're Dazzler fans. That's sweet. Oh, I think they're going to a Dazzler concert because Laura Kinney's all dazzlered up over here. Prepare to be dazzled to death. The historic one-night-only performance will be recorded for theatrical distribution. Okay, have fun at Dazzler. We hope you survive the experience. Fine. Okay. Mutants are hunted and feared. It's never been a worse time. But selfies in front of the big major concert. Phoenix, number 6. Phoenix, Thanos, get burned. Stephanie Phillips is going head-to-head, toe-to-toe with Thanos. And while she single-handedly battled back the Black Order, now she's got to battle Thanos. I think she'll be fine. X-Factor, number 5. Ooh, spooky. Anyway, Mark Russell, that's nice too. Mark Russell says the mercenaries called X-Term besiege the team's headquarters. With mutant-human relations on the brink, X-Factor will have to choose a side, and one member of the team won't survive. Okay. Dazzler, 4 of 4. And in this one, we get the world tour of Dazzler, having a good, fabulous time. Dazzler hits center stage in New York City, and the mastermind behind all the attacks in the concerts is finally revealed. Action, heartbreak, surprise guests, and one heck of a light show. All the attacks on the concerts that get easily defeated are finally revealed. Why not? Exceptional X-Men. What do? We throw in Iceman. All right. Kitty Pryde suspects. Lo, the Iceman cometh. Oh, Jesus. All right. X-Force, number 6. Jeff Thorne, Forge reunites with Storm and Mystique, and X-Force have come into focus. Fracture's just beginning. The love triangle might break more than a few hearts. Action, love, loss, new foe, shock, surprises. All right, we'll see it. Well, I want to know why Storm is using this look here, but I'm sure we'll find out. Wolverine, number 4. It's Wolverine versus Gold Cyber. Now he's got some crazy tubes. Oh no, this is a Constrictor. What am I saying? He's fighting Cyber in the first issue, but this one he's fighting the Constrictor who's got tubes, and we'll see how that goes. Saladin Ahmed, the return of the villainous Constrictor. What's wrong with him? Secrets of Saladin Ahmed's plot hinted at issue 1. Take on a new meeting. All right. Deadpool Wolverine Weapon Extraction number 1. Okay. Ryan North giving us this one. All right, they called on Save the Universe. This is, you had the hit movie, so it's time in December to put out a comic about it. Makes sense. Wolverine Revenge, 5 of 5. This is a great Capullo Revenge. I didn't think it was very good. I'm sorry. I just didn't, didn't really enjoy it. Anyway, generations later, Revenge served cold, snicked. All right. Wolverine Werewolf by Night, Red Band number 5. This is the Red Band. So one crazy version of the Hulk right here. Why not? Moon Knight, Fist of Khonshu number 3. Maybe he's also after that guy that Psylocke beat the shit out of earlier. Anyway, Jed McKay's on this. Silent Night, Violent Night. Moon Knight is ready for the fight of his life. Avengers 21. Looks like we got Magneto hovering there in the background. Avengers versus the X-Men. But why? Anyway, a story that sows the seeds for some major future developments. So how about you just bring the big developments instead of all you're sowing lots of seeds, but nothing ever achieves full pregnancy. Anyway, Scarlet, Witch, Magneto confront their history again. Didn't they solve this before? I don't know. Yeah, she's got all the hair here, and then in that X-Force issue, suddenly Storm's like back to the punk rock mohawk. Maybe it's a trick. Anyway, Storm's loyalty is put to the test. She'll pick the Avengers because she's in the Avengers title right now. Anyway, Fantastic Four number 27. Looks like we got some Mole Man action here. Stephen Cummings and Ryan North on this one. Cousin Valeria gets in trouble. Reed Richards survived to get her off the hook. And then Sue Storm is excusing Franklin for his misbehavior too. Okay. Facsimile Edition. Here's 263. Here's Secret Wars number 12. Facsimile Edition. That's nice. Captain America 117, the coming of the Falcon. A lot of characters coming in Marvel Comics this month. Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider. Here she's Stephanie Phillips got her doing Judgment. Anyway, she's at odds with a black tarantula. Seems racist. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 27. Okay, is he still a vampire? Maybe. He's in Wakanda, and somebody's swinging around in his absence. I don't know. New suit, new problems, buddy. Does he always have a new suit? Like, there's been a lot. Like, he feels like they do a new suit for Miles way too often, and people just like the first one. Anyway, Spectacular Spider, and I think he's wearing the first one right here. Anyway, Spectacular Spider-Man number 10, the Electros, the Spider-Man, and the new hero Elementary go out to protect the city. Okay. Avengers Assemble, 4 of 5. Okay, Steve Orlando. This new team, Victor Von Doom, back in Lavernia, and Victorious has answers. Okay. Spider-Boy, still going. What's he holding there? Seems dirty. Anyway, number 44, Dan Slott, Paco Medina. I'm too tired and clunky. I'm just messing this whole up. Anyway, he's fighting Daredevil, Spirits of Vengeance number 4. The Spirits collide. We got a nice TBA artist. He's one of my favorites. Or she, we don't know, not assuming gender. Blood Hunters, 5 of 5. No! Boobs. Erica Schultz, the Blood Coven plan to feed on Dagger's superpowered blood forever. Is this the end for Dagger? Probably not. Is it the end for the Blood Hunters? Yes. It's the last issue. So it is the end. Blade, Red Band, 3 of 5. Looks like, what is going on here? He's angry. Does he have a stake in his heart? Is that what's... It's some protrusion. Anyway, that's kind of an odd cover. All right, Dark Magic Abounds. Here's PetPool Pool Party. This is what you get at Christmas time right here. You get this kind of stuff. Anyway, how many PetPools can we have? I don't know. Deadpool number 9. Here we get the daughter of Deadpool taking on MODOK. Ellie has big shoes to fill, a major turning point. All right. Spidey and his amazing friends, number 2. We've seen Deadpool regenerate from like a drop of blood, so I have doubts. Anyway, we got the Deadpool dog here now, or this is a Carnage dog. They have the Carnage the Evilosoplot Marvel. Scarlet Witch, number 7. Steve Orlando doing this one. Family comes first. The real question is who's saving who? Choose your children or her mysterious new pupil. I mean, you pick your kids, you dumbass. Anyway, Captain America number 16. Are they still doing the theater of crazy nonsense? Okay, New Warriors part 3. Captain America, Spider-Man, and Thor trapped in a mirror dimension. Ghosts of Thor's failures. Okay, this title is not good right now. I don't know. I like J. Michael Straczynski, but it's just not. And Jesus Says is a decent artist, but this title is like they got the cabaret of I don't know. Iron Man, Iron Sword, Stark Rocks and War. Oh, I didn't like that costume though. I've been enjoying these Capcom covers, but that one looks funky. It looks like a big dildo. Spencer Eckerman, the Iron Swordsman versus the Ironmonger. Okay, Conquest 2099 405. All right, Steve Orlando doing this one. Orlando getting a lot of work at Marvel right now. Anyway, Conquest 2099 505. We got big monkey axe fighting some characters. All right, Dracula stands to commit a crime worse than his homeworld slaughter. Sure. The Death Spider fleet. What is going on? Incredible Hulk number 20. Philip Kennedy Johnson on this. Wolves at the door. We get some werewolves. We get the Hulk. Why not? All right. Again, this continues to be a fun little series. Doing okay. Marvel Zombies Dawn of Decay 4 of 4. Our good friend from Primer on this one, Thomas Straczynski. And we're getting a shocking revelation here. This is the end of the series, so we'll see how it goes. Namor 5 of 8. I can't tell what's going on here. It's either a fight for this crown or some of those weird Atlantean sex clubs we're talking about. Anyway, Jason Aaron on that one. Could be, so probably it's a sex club then. Anyway, Daredevil, number 16. It's funny, John Romita Jr. always can draw characters looking like they got the crap beat out of them really, really well. But anyway, tearing himself apart to escape from hell. Matt Murdock's shoal has been fractured. Okay, marrying the demons. Alligator Loki Holiday Special. Nope. Immortal Thor, number 18. Thor fights people. That helmet has been shined up. All right. He's been outplayed by the Enchantress. Alien Paradiso, number 1 of 5. Probably it's not a good time there. Welcome to Paradiso, where the money flows like blood and the blood flows like acid. All right. So we're going to a casino, and then aliens will run amok and murder everybody. Yep. Okay. Star Wars, Battle of Jakku, Republic Under Siege, 3 of 5. All right. And number 4, here's some more stuff going on here. Luke Skywalker defeating stuff. Battle of Jakku, Last Stand, number 1 of 4. What? We have Republic Under Siege. Basically, we're doing a lot of Battle of Jakkus. That's what we're doing. This is the series Star Wars has going on in between Empire and Return of the Jedi before we get into some new comics, apparently. So anyway, Lando Calrissian, Han Solo. Here's Star Wars Ewoks, number 3 of 4, Steve Orlando. I think he has more comics at Marvel than anyone else at this point. I think he's past Jed McKay for overwork at Marvel. Star Wars Ashoka, number 6. And that's it. So we have all the comics. It feels like a lighter month. It's definitely a lighter month. I'll do the tally, but this is less than usual. It is a Christmas miracle after all. Anyway, what you buying here from Old Marvel? Let me know in the comments below. Anybody saying PetPool Pool Party number 1? I'm disappointed. I'm just disappointed in you. Thanks for listening.